Okay, we should be going good here. Let me just tab out real quick here, check the audio quality. Yeah, looks like we are good to go. Okay, let's go with standard until I get a feel for it. I think I'm probably going to prefer expert, but um, I wonder how bad the English voice acting is. Let's find out. Obviously, I don't speak any language currently except English, so let's go with English. Hang on one moment. Okie dokie. Of course, people always wait to message me until I'm streaming. Hey, let's just drop into the campaign. New game. Let's not play casual. No. Play on normal. Not hard. I'm not used to the controls, but you know, we're gonna assume it teaches you.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
That is a pretty color of blue.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Really is a celebration of like flight.
So I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Like, it really is interesting how they're painting it
Is
as...
everyone here?
Okay. Interrupt me,
Settle
game, it's
down.
cool.
Settle down. You have all
I don't wanna
been
settle down.
instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Well, that sounds like it's going well. What I was trying to say was it really is just very much a celebration of flight on the whole, which is very interesting. Okay. Now we've already seen the briefing. Let's go in and see what these controls are. And I'm presuming these are the DLC aircraft. Cool. We're gonna go with the crappy daughter plane. Yeah, these are definitely the DLC aircraft. Yeah, gee, I wonder, the ones with the stats through the roof. Okay. Tire missiles. Cool. That looks like it'll work.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Here's hoping it teaches me any of the controls. If not, we're going to be pressing some random buttons.
Radar site still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
Okay, you're going to give me...
It's a hell of a welcome.
Oh, yes, thank you.
We have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Gotcha, got Mage 1 here.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay,
Gotcha.
here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Nope, can't.
Good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Yay.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Already have.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Oh, there we go. Guessing out this way. We'll see if Discord chooses to send that notification to a device I'm actually using. Very unhelpful when it's just like, hey, you have a message, but we're not going to tell you what it is. Okay, they're up fighting above the cloud line. Okay.
They're way overhead.
Gotcha, thank you.
Ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Are you guys gonna shoot it down, or are we just gonna watch?
I maneuver behind the enemy.
Hopefully that's a lock. Nope. Okay, Y is target. Swap. This is bad. Let's just get out of here for a second. Oh, there we go. Ooh, so they can't evade. That's pretty sick. It's super not realistic to be firing missiles this close, but, you know, that's okay. Here, dodge that. Now, can I just fire regular guns? No, I cannot. Oh, wait, yes, I can.
Mage 2, Fox 3.
There we go. So you really, they're aiming, but you really have to be up on top of them. Okay, that's cool. Are they up there trying to kill something? Meh, maybe.
Target confirmed down.
Don't mind me, boys, doing your job for you.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Okay. There is a lot going on in terms of controls. That's nice. It's not just shooting and dying. Sure, shoot and forget. Come on, what's my target lock range?
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Locked.
X special weapon. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, let's not get hit by that.
It's great, but it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got
Yeah.
a long way to go, kid.
Fair enough, you deserve to dodge that one.
Make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that.
Okay,
It's a
down
bomber
you
and
go.
an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Hit.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Hello, good afternoon, sirs.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Ooh.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Getting out of block. Breaking. Harbor facilities and carriers destroyed. Combat mission accomplished. Leading. We've still got half our baggage. Empty of our hangars and runway.
Yeah, no, he deserved to lose that one.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Don't like that. Don't like missiles.
Bandit my side. Don't let them destroy the harbor. Taking fire.
There we go. Much better. I appreciate that. Okay. Who do we got next? Hello.
Missile away.
That should be a clean hit. We're not dodging that.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Okay, he didn't need dodge. Oh, oh. Don't like that. Don't like that.
Missile.
Yeah, no, thank you. Okay, I have two this time.
Missile hit.
Yeah, there we
Mage
go.
2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
I don't know the flare button yet. I think these have a longer range, so we're gonna switch to these.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got
Nope. Yeah, no, that was me. Hello. Look, if you don't mind, I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta go get some distance from you. As I completely disorient myself. I would be better off with expert controls at this point.
Missile launched.
Put 2 shots into it, since it seems like one just isn't quite enough. Although one did take that one.
Tagal
Okay,
and
don't
Mage.
see anything.
Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows
I
no sign
like
of
that.
bandits. You're in the clear.
Cool.
Good
Okay.
going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Oh, found the gun.
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Have not found flares yet.
Ammunition 0.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
It is pretty down
Citizens
here.
of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify.
Yeah, we don't need a replay, thanks. Although that's pretty cool too. That's a nice touch. Kind of super hot vibes going on there, only not sped up.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Okay, cool. That's also kind of cool. Really getting serious super hot vibes from the replay system here. Okay, cool.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusea, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations.
What kind of
to
messed
launch
up
an
looking
immediate
White House is that
counterattack.
supposed to be? Come on,
Ladies and gentlemen,
guys.
our country is officially at
doesn't even
war.
look cool.
Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking
It just
news
looks
from
like he
ENN.
blew up the roof.
Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison.
I thought it was a summer resort.
Like a full-on base. But half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
So she's a better mechanic than she is a special forces sneaky. Okay.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay. What we got for the aircraft tree? New music. Okay, we get points for campaigns. Better we do. Once you get them, you get them. You're stuck with them. Okay. Okay, this is, I mean, I could just look on my own. Okay, so we have this. You could buy precision bombs, a short-range aerial suppression, air-to-air missile. Or different aircraft, but we really don't have that much money, so let's just not fuss around with that. Yeah, we're just taking the non-DLC plane out with the default weaponry. We'll have to check the settings menu once we're in. Wave of Grey, I will not get good, thank you. Plane game. I have a hard enough time with cars with 2 directions on a 2D axis. Oh, I guess technically 3D. Hang on, let's see. Of course. Oh, yeah, controls. Good. That is so not helpful. Okay, Well, I guess we're not gonna know how to, how to use flares, so let's hope we don't need flares,
Current target
boys.
is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Because if we need flares,
Destroy
we're in
the
trouble.
target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Gotcha. Bomb the school.
Brother,
Okay.
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Hell yeah. Hostile has been eliminated.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Where's our support? If we don't get some...
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Fox 2.
Anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! Going for the radar car!
Target
Of course
destroyed.
we are.
5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Okay, so dodge.
Enemy aircraft!
Target is in range of guns.
Commissioner, move the vehicle!
Don't like that one.
Any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Goodbye.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Would be nice if I knew how to dodge.
Down.
I guess
Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF
That
is connected
works.
to our entire force via satellite. It's
I have no idea. I do need to fix my chat overlay. It's not currently working.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no
Okay.
sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the
What
mission.
interceptor? Oh, that interceptor. Okay, working on it. One moment.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Okay, those are out. Okay, yeah, I know they got a lock. Thank you. Oh! No, sorry.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those war merchants.
Get him.
In a language we can understand.
Missile connected.
There we go. Where's ground?
Enemy behind you.
Oh, it's down there. We are in a... Oh, no. Don't like the missiles. No. Please, no. Dodge. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I do like the missiles a lot. I don't like the missiles. Missiles are bad.
They got a friendly!
Targeting gun range.
Yeah. Saw that coming. Came in too hot.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
No, that was before we had a lock. That was too tight. Fair enough. Where is that? That is a bad. Okay, we're good. We're good. You can see them on the HUD. They do show up on the radar. If you have time during the situation to, you know... Look, could we get a lock on him? Yeah, there we go.
Missile launched.
Kill him, thank you.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
No. Don't care. Also, what are you doing on our comms?
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Hello, MiG-21. Okay, don't like the missile lock. That's gonna miss. Yeah, too tight.
Don't ice up in there. H2.
Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Might
Target
work.
was not struck.
No, we tried. Oh, hello. What's the C-17 doing up here?
The enemy has a lock on me.
Keep your mind
What
focused.
the
Enemy
heck did they have in that thing?
There's more.
Like, for real, the thing went up like the 4th of July. There we go.
Clear ground. Skull 3, you have to bail out now.
The
You need to stop shooting at our people, thank you.
Mage 2, missile away.
Yeah, I can't buzz that. I was gonna try, but...
That's a hit.
Hello, sir. If you could just, kindly just stop flying. Okay, I'm basically stopped in the air right now. I'm parked. Okay, dude, how slow are you going? Yeah, we'll just have to circle around. I'm not going to be able to get an angle on him very easily.
All transports have been destroyed.
You, however...
5 targets remaining.
Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
We bring him down, please. Also, where is he coming at me? Take up that tower. Take that out with guns.
Bases were destroyed. 4 targets remaining. Targeting gun range.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
3
There
targets
we
remaining.
go.
Locked on.
Evade. Do it now.
Whoa!
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
I don't know where that lot came from, but
Stand clear, 15 meters. UAV's ready to launch. Away.
what are we launching? This probably isn't good.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage.
Well,
They're probably hostile.
I have a traditional MiG right in front of me, so let's kill this real quick.
Well spotted, Cloud. There's no doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs. But that
No
doesn't
luck.
change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Hold left and right trigger together.
Repeat, bandits are drones.
Okay.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. I'm on this one's tail.
Again, I'm parked on it. Okay.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you. He escaped into the clouds. Column 3, box.
Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Don't shoot me, please. Thank you. No, still don't like that. I don't like the missiles. No, please, thank you. Target something I can actually shoot. Thank you.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get
I think I lost that one to the clouds.
3 enemies to go.
Don't try to read their movements.
Yeah, he lost me in the clouds too.
Box 2.
Yeah, no, we can't fight in these clouds.
Mage 2,
Jeez.
iced up. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Cool. Icing's bad. Gotcha. Okay. That's actually a nice
Has a lock
touch.
on you, Mage 2.
I'm sure they do.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Nope.
Mage 2, missile away.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes
Gotta
down
dodge
an enemy.
that.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Enemy on just 2 more.
See if we can make a high G turn.
Didn't connect.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
There we
Nice
go.
job, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
The sky's clear, the ground's
Casualties.
clear.
We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
It is very interesting. While that's doing that, let me fix my chat overlay here.
Destroy the target. But HQ
Maybe.
has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Like, the replay system is very interesting.
Civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have...
Come on, just let me see my desktop, please.
Superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
I'll have to do the overlay in a minute. If I forget to launch it, it's almost impossible to launch. Also, Epic Games, go away. I do not care about Fortnite. I really don't care about Fortnite.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today,
How'd it lose all its
International
aircraft?
Union
Did it just
Peacekeeping
drop them
Force
off the
reclaims its
edge?
bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army had
No, I do not want
massive
a
Arsenal
Fortnite
birds and
skin.
dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Like, there is a ton of story to this. It's very interesting. Let's see what the aircraft tree's got for me. Maybe I can unlock something. Yeah, I can afford a plane. Let's see, what kind of plane is this? Medium plane. Yeah, let's get the Super Tomcat. As we get a slow flyby. Yeah, get that airplane porn in there. Yep. Oh, so we got our plane. still don't know how to do flares. I see that we have them. Should just hope we don't need them. Maybe if we ask them nicely, they won't fire any missiles. Just go, hey, could you just not? You know, we'll just sit back and not die. Ooh, carrier launch.
Sequence. You're cleared for launch. Mage 2 is away.
Yeah, it's mostly autopilot, but hey. Can I just... Okay, we'll just skip. Yep, okay.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Transfer, bailing out!
Find target and ready to attack.
Okay, hopefully he's down, although I do still see him... Oh, wrong button. I do still see him on my minimap, so presumably he's not down.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Fire strike. Evading.
Gollum 4, Fox 2.
Fox 2. I'm hit. I lost control.
Don't know how that missed me.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
They got me.
Oh, pressing both buttons down at the same time. Okay, cool. That's not a bad system for... You know, for oh god, I'm gonna die. I don't know if I remember it, but we'll see.
The clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Fox 3.
Bandit is in my sights.
Eject.
Let's just finish you off. I come around like this, dive, and no, we can't cut.
I'm under fire in the clouds.
Crap, I've lost all my speed.
Cobra reinforcements. We're taking too much damage.
This isn't working too well, boys. Okay, we're gonna bail off this one. This is not working.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Here, let me help you guys out real quick. Then you can help me out. Maybe.
One remaining.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Yep, flares, definitely flared.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
I had to flare for that. A B-52 on steroids? Let me guess, they're drones? Mm-hmm. That drops mini B-52s. Okay. I don't like that.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Bandits are fast as hell.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
camp they're at. There's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Probably didn't have to do that, but
God help us. Big John, now here's keeping up with the draw.
wrong button.
Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
Can't reach the arsenal bird.
Don't let the UAV movements knock you sideways. Even a machine can be outsmarted.
Enemy net overhead.
Hey, shoot, that's the stuff!
Delta 1, Commander.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, there's Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help.
Hello.
How are we supposed to do?
Just passing through.
Verifying the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Right behind him.
This is column 3, column 2's hit! Status report. Shit, column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break.
Wrong button. Of course.
Golem 2, roger that.
We lost another friendly.
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How's that happen?
Had to. Definitely was gonna take me.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Evade. Control ground. I'm breaking it up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
A force field?
All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but
Oh,
column 2's hit.
so we have
Gotta
to
send
stick
her back.
around.
Let's
Okay.
get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back in IQ.
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Hello.
Copy that. Returning home.
She sounds really unhappy about that.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
H2, UAV down. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. Going for the loaner.
Locked.
Yowza!
Target destruction confirmed.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep
Gotcha.
Fox 2. More UAVs spotted.
Oh.
Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Could I get a lock, please? Thank you. That's the ground.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. Deploy key.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Merge wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Missile incoming.
Missile away.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Golem and Mage Squadron. Help us.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Gollum and main squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll look to take it easy next time.
Tech speed. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Nobody cares if you're scared. Come on.
Break off. Got one in my sights.
UAV destroyed.
Main squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Not on my watch.
Nope. Busy.
Does main squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Gollum and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Yeah, man.
This is where we belong.
That should hit.
Good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Have I not fired enough missiles yet?
Gollum 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Gollum Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because something that slow will stand in the sky for any amount of time.
The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
Oh, you mean I can mess up the landing too? Okay.
3,000 to carrier.
Cool, let's try not to flash this thing.
H2, bank right. 1,500 to carrier.
It's a bit crooked. It'll be okay. Let's see if you can fail a mission like... Yeah, this is hot. Yeah. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Absolutely not perfect. Holy shit. No. That was in no way perfect.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
And with that, at about 44 minutes, I think this is an excellent time to cut the stream. This game's pretty good, actually. Surprisingly so. Don't know why it wants me to go to the Steam store. I already own all the DLC. I didn't think to check the graphics settings. Oh, come on. No. Hi, thank you. Don't insult me. Heavens. Fix that. Yeah, no, we don't want motion blur. Absolutely not. No, all that looks okay otherwise. The voice acting's terrible, but I guess I could swap it over for next time. But other than that, thank you all very much for watching, and I look forward to playing some more of this.